we are live with the Wild West Crypto Show, broadcasting on location at the Jemiah Emirates Towers. Trescon has hit another Grand Slam home run here, really brought it home. Great event, great people. Speaking of great people, I got my man here, Kent Christensen, huge name in the space with MessengerBank, big exit early on in your life. We caught up in Frankfurt. So Kent, tell me a little bit about what you have going on with MessengerBank right now and what brought you here to Dubai.
Okay, that's first of all, I would like to say thank you, Bruce, for having this interview with MessengerBank. Well, since Frankfurt, where we sort of launched the first part of our platform, we have spent a lot of time in the United States, where we have secured deals with Walmart, Walgreens, 7-Eleven, CVS pharmacies, so that now we're going from being a crypto bank to be a bank that banks the unbankable. And with 180,000 locations in the United States, we can now make sure that people can get a prepaid MasterCard, put money on the MasterCard, get another MasterCard, send it home to the family. And the card is designed in a smart way, actually. We saw an app called Venmo, and that inspired me.
My wife loves that one.
Everybody uses it.
Yeah.
So what we did is that we incorporated the Venmo model in the chip in the card, so that the immigrants who have a card in the United States can now send 3,000 home to Mexico, to India, Brazil, China, wherever they are, free of charge.
Wow.
So remittance is gone. There's no more remittance.
That is, it's legendary. And that's what Kent Christensen and the MessengerBank are doing. You're really changing the game completely. So tell me a little bit about how that works. So you partnered, and we had a little bit of breakfast this morning together at the Ritz. So tell me a little bit how this partnership works, like with all these new locations.
So it works like this, that all these new locations, they want to make money, right? So if you go in and you buy a top-up, a MessengerBank top-up, it will cost $4.95. That money goes to the Walmarts of this world. But what we do is that we refund our clients with one MBCT, which is also $4.95. So for the client, it doesn't cost him anything. We want to do that because we want to get mass adoption into cryptocurrencies. We want mass adoption into the remittance market. We want mass adoption into MessengerBank, and that costs money and takes time. So now we are looking for brand ambassadors. Let's say a guy will buy the District of Florida. He'll pay MessengerBank $3 million, but he will get $1 for every load for life. So passive income.
Yeah.
So in 2 years' time, if there's 3 million people in Florida sending money home to Mexico, he will then make $3 million a month for a $3 million initial investment.
Wow.
That's a pretty good business.
That's a great business.
And we want to do that throughout the United States. There's 50 states, 5 of them is 3 million apiece, and the rest is 300,000. And that is based on our club work to make our whole company, on the experience we had there in the remittance market, and also it's a way to get rid of a lot of competition. We have people, I don't want to mention any names, but there's very big remittance companies with physical addresses where people go and send money home and pay 60, 70, 80 bucks.
We won't mention them.
We are not talking about them. Neither their yellow and black logo. What we are saying is, sign up with MessengerBank, get your card, go to any of these locations, and send money home free of charge. We don't want to charge you anything, because with MessengerBank's ecosystem and our MBCT coin, in time we will all gain. In the beginning, I call it an acquiring cost. It helps my clients, and it brings a lot of loyalty to our bank.
Sure.
A lot of loyalty, and I like that.
Well, and that's one thing. And you obviously moving around and coming to these shows is a big help as well. Meeting everybody face to face. So what is the next? I know I invited you to the Washington Blockchain Summit. It sounds like he's going to be there. huge name, and I think it'd be a great platform for you. I'll have a lot of big names there, government officials as well. It'd be great for your MessengerBank. So what is the next 30?
This morning at breakfast, you promised me if I come to Washington, that we will make the interview in Pennsylvania Avenue 1600 with maybe with the possibility of a very funny guy in that office. But besides from that joke, I will come to Washington because you're a great guy, and we need to spread the word about the crypto market. The crypto market and mass adoption, in the best of my opinion in the United States, will not happen over the next 5 years. It's a long, we're in it for the long run. That's why we're doing this with all the loading points around the United States, giving people a MasterCard so that they get into business immediately. Instead of, I've seen a lot of ICOs the last year, and they had some of them a little bit similar ideas to me. But if you look around today, they raised 20, 30 million. Where are they?
I know. Well, speaking of that,
some have been hiding. ICOs been hiding. I don't know where they are.
I know.
But I know that we have to bring this to market. We have to get people banked. Everybody needs banking. Do they need banks? I'm not so sure about that. But they need banking.
But they need banking. Well, and you talked about the unbanked, and you know that really, what, 3 billion people unbanked? So it's or whatever the number is, it's
2.6.
2.6. It's massive. What's a couple million or 100 million when you're talking those numbers? So I just want to real quickly just touch on a little bit of your background, what brought you here, and why you're gonna, and MessengerBank is gonna be around for the next 10, 20 years to come.
Well, that'll be my son running that business, because with the age I am in, I think in about 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, I'll be gone. No, we were in Club World Connect in the beginning when you had the Nokia phone, and we did the same thing with SMSs. We gave them their card, the immigrant, the workers. The money was sent to our bank account, we put it on their card, they sent the second card to their family. So we have been in this business since 2002. That's 16 years. So we have an experience that all the young kids with the white papers and the ICOs, they sort of know they know blockchain, they can code a little bit, but they don't have the experience we have. They don't have the team we have, and they don't have the funding we have. We never made an ICO, we never did any of that. We are just here to help people.
Well, that is absolutely fantastic. So what is the social media, what's the website, how do people find MessengerBank?
I don't know, that's really a big question, because I hardly find it. But it's called MessengerBank.io. And if you go there, you can sign up, you can get an account, you can get a card, and there you will get a link to all the loading points. But I think it's quite easy if you're in the United States to find a Walmart or 7-Eleven. You don't really need a web page to go and check that out. But go check out our website, read about us, have fun doing that, and if you need a card, we provide it.
Awesome. Kent Christensen, come see him in Washington. You heard it here first, November 30, December 1. Huge. Thank you so much for coming on.
Am I one of the lead speakers?
You are going to be right up there beside, right up at the top beside John McNamara. Are you one of the leads?
John and me are going to have fun.
We're all going to have fun. You know, I got so many big personalities coming. You need one of them. Totally.
That's good.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day, everybody. Thank you, and thank you, Bruce. See you in Washington.
See you in Washington.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.